Hi, this is Daniel Torres here. I'm connecting again live from Shoptalk Europe with my friend Jorge Bueno from
Hi.
Shoppermotion in Madrid. How are you?
Hey, how are you doing? Very good. Just wrapping up here.
First time I have somebody from Madrid in the podcast.
Yay.
We do our exceptions at times.
Well, that is my pleasure. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah. So we actually met at a supplier dinner the other day. We had a few laughs, but we also got the opportunity to speak a bit of business. But Jorge, for the audience to get acquainted with you, who are you and what's Shoppermotion?
So my name is Jorge Bueno. I'm the CEO at Shoppermotion. We are a startup company focused in the retail space. We help global retailers and brands to have a better understanding of the customer's behavior in physical stores.
Yeah, and when we were talking before, you actually, the way that you track customer behavior in physical stores is actually by putting a device on shopping trolleys, right?
That's right. They are called tokens. This is a new technology. It's based on Bluetooth angle of arrival. And basically that allows us to install these devices in the shopping carts and the baskets and allow us to track the full path of every single customer in store in real time. And that's kind of the breakthrough, is that we are able to get the whole context of each visitor and not just counting at several areas of the store.
And how does it actually, is it visible, the device? Do you hide it?
Yeah, we try to hide it a little bit. It looks like an alarm device. So it's a small device. It's shockproof, waterproof. It's not really cool or nice. And it's usually close to the wheel. So it's in an area that customers don't even have to notice about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are the benefits for retail? I guess that most of your clients are retailers, no?
So we work with retailers and brands. Obviously, we need the retailer to be on board, as we need to install the system on their own assets and their own locations. However, the information provided by Shoppermotion can be leveraged by both retailers and brands. From a retailer perspective, it's very useful to optimize their layout, find out the hotspots and blind spots, also to measure their marketing activations in the stores. And for the brands, obviously, is to have a much better understanding of what is going on in the point of sale, the usage of their end caps, their promotional areas, their displays, and many more.
And currently, are you working mainly in Spain, Europe? What's your geographical?
So we work globally. We have customers over 25 countries at the moment. Our main clients are in the US and Europe, and someone in Asia.
Yep. And what's the feedback been so far?
So we've been in the market for 8 years now.
Okay.
So when we started, it was kind of very pretty new for everyone, right? Retailers were not pretty used to handle shopper behavior data. They were very focused on tickets and pricing strategies. But in the last few years, we've seen a huge raise of data analytics teams inside these retailers. So now they are eager and asking for more data so that they can improve their operational and strategic decisions in the stores. And that's where we match very well, right? So now we are providing them with a new source of information that they couldn't measure before.
Yeah, very good. And from the conversations that you've had here at Shoptalk with prospects, clients, etc., is there like a specific topic related to your business that's more of a pain point currently?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the market is evolving with all the COVID situation. Stores have changed. We are seeing an enormous transformation regarding pick and collect, for example. We are turning the stores into small warehouses. We want to optimize the look, just not only for the shoppers, but also for our staff to pick up, collect things in the store. So they are going to find out new ways to optimize these locations. We have smaller footprints in center of the big cities, trying to increase the frequency of the visits to the store compared to 10 years ago when we had these huge hypermarkets where you would go in there and visit their store and buy things for the next 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So they have to adapt themselves to this. We are seeing an enormous trend of services in the store, fresh brew coffee or orange juice recently done, right? Things like that, ready to eat meal. So all these things, all these changes have to be measured to see what is the impact in the shopper behavior once you do all these type of new things. Right?
Yeah. Is there any prediction of where you see or where you envision retail going? Especially, I mean, you started 8 years ago when all this data stuff, as you said, wasn't like the main concern. Your vision was obviously right at the time. How do you see things evolving in the next, let's say 3 years? Because 5 years is probably
too much.
far.
It's too much, right? So it looks like we're getting more and more e-commerce impact. So we're buying more and more online. But it's true that there is always something that remains, and it's this experience of testing a new product or finding a new brand or connecting with new products. And that's something that has to be this experiential part has to be done in a brick and mortar. So that's where all of the big retailers and brands are aware of, and they are looking forward. So yeah, that's probably what will happen is more and more experiences in the store, more personalization probably.